A contentious meeting as a proposal to reimagine a Northeast Kingdom hospital draws concerns from hundreds in the community.
But Laura Ullman reports healthcare leaders say the changes are needed to save some change.
Newport is getting screwed.
An angry crowd of over 200 filled up the Gateway Center in Newport. The North Country Hospital held a community meeting Thursday night to discuss recommendations made by a consultant hired by healthcare regulators, the Green Mountain Care Board. The hospital's CEO, Tom Frank, says he was shocked by the suggestions made.
When you make the recommendation of no OB services, when you make the recommendation of no orthopedic services, when you make the recommendation of turning our ED into a 16-hour urgent care, and to turn our inpatient beds into mental health beds, that's basically saying close the hospital.
The hospital told the crowd that they would not be closing. They condemned the report, the data within it, and promised that they already have their finances straight without having implemented the report's recommendations.
Keeping North Country Hospital open will mean sacrifices, and we will need your support.
David Merman from the Green Mountain Care Board says the report shows the hospital's finances are not in a good spot, operating in a 9% deficit last fiscal year.
It was one of the hospitals that had kind of one of the most concerning trajectories.
The consultant's recommendations left those in attendance fearful.
Is this recommendation going to kill people? Yeah. If it is, well, you know what? That's a bad recommendation.
We live in a rural community. It does not mean that we don't deserve health care.
Merman highlighted the report's biggest takeaways address the housing crisis, staff shortages, a lack of transportation, and shortage of mental health services.
What it is a call to action to do something about it.
Those objectives, though, are out of the hospital's control, and that feeling of powerlessness radiated throughout the room.
The most excellent and loving care that we could ever imagine.
WCAX reached out to the consultant who made the recommendations in the report on Wednesday night to respond to the community's concerns, but we have not heard back at this point. Reporting in Newport, Laura Ullman, Channel 3 News.